Welcome one, welcome all. I am Bridger, and today, on a Rising Sun number 8, probably the last one, we've been playing Hearts of Oak, which is a mod that has some really interesting changes to the economy and the combat system and the division designer. I really like it. I like it a lot. But unfortunately, I don't know if we hit a bug or something. The mod is still, a work in progress. But the situation we ran into is there was 0 people defending Malaya, Australia, India. I think between those 3, we encountered maybe 7 to 10 divisions total defending them. There was nobody guarding Wake Island or Guam. So, yeah. We haven't had any counter-invasions of any kind. We've been fighting the navies. The navies are out there. We sunk a bunch of destroyers and a couple of battleships and things. But I guess they were all in France and Italy? I don't know what's going on. But at this point, we've grown weary. And we are going to attempt to betray the Soviets. So we've got 35 days for everybody to get in position and plan. We already started moving a bunch of these guys in position a long time ago. These guys can probably just walk across and take that just for the hell of it. We have a couple people still training. Aha, okay. We'll send them into the Island Defense Army. I still have my Marines. Yeah, they're doing this this final conquest of the mandates here. We got some more decryption speed so that hopefully we can get the Soviet Union decrypted sooner. 406 days is still far too many. We're going to be well done before that happens. We're doing 100. Man, they have really high encryption. Basically, we can't decrypt any faster. They must have machine-assisted encryption, a couple of levels of that. Alright, we finally got the first medium tank. Let's get the next medium tank. Hey, we have free dockyards. What the hell are we going to do here? We don't need more minesweepers. I guess we could work on a few more torpedo cruisers. We could do some more Yamato battleships, but that might be a little extreme. Let's do a quick check of what we're short on. I don't know why these get made into multiple fleets here. So, the Miyoko-class cruisers, I don't know what we're doing with those. Except that we could maybe make another fleet of convoy escorts. Yeah, we could do that. Give us a little bit more range and reach with our convoy escorts. We'll give them the same task. So, where do we want them to do escorting? I guess down in the Solomons. At this point. No, we don't need that one. I don't know if this is too much to ask. Somehow we've been importing... What is this? Italy's supply lines? What is this? Export transfers. We're exporting rubber to Italy, and apparently it's getting through the Suez Canal with no problem. That's so bizarre. Alright, so we'll just let that be. We're mining our area over here. Maybe we build some more mine layers? This thing's super easy to, super cheap to build. Let's build a couple more of those. We've already got some mine sweepers in here, I think, that we haven't actually done anything with. What we could really use is more patrol ships. What are these mostly made out of? It's patrol destroyers and patrol cruisers. Why don't I have any patrol destroyers? We do have one here. Alright, so more of those are coming. Alright, I guess we're just going to hit the go button and play out this land combat. We've unlocked another new thing. Tactical bombers probably should go. So it's new close air support 5. Okay. If we want to start producing medium tanks, let's just start a line of it. If we did, we'd need like a good 15. We sunk another British destroyer. Good deal. So the pride of our fleet here is the Navy in here. Where are these patrol ships? Why aren't they patrolling? Oh, there's 2 patrolling over here for some reason. Okay, they switched back. There we go. So we have the Omega battle fleet that's got a couple of our best aircraft carriers, plus 2 super heavy battleships, Yamato class, plus some brand new cruisers, some brand new light cruisers, and a bunch of destroyers. And then Oh, I put the fast battle force in the wrong place. They should be here. So the fast battle force is our brand new carriers and some battle cruisers that travel a lot faster. Yamato class is like 21 knots. These are 30 knot battle cruisers. And then they're also traveling with fast ships. So the battle cruisers steam out, get to the battle in time to prolong it, while the Yamato class is getting there a little later. Here we've found a bunch of British ships with... Oh, that's the Yamato class. And we've got full screening, so the Yamato wound up getting these things. It should sink all of them. Look at this. There's 13, 12. They shouldn't be able to get away, I hope. Especially not with these carriers to help chase them down. 4 managed to escape. A bunch managed to escape. We sunk at least 4 destroyers, so there's that. Oh, and then we engaged again. Caught him one more time. And sunk more of them. So that happened. I've been building places for our planes. So tactical bombers are probably going to be the main need up here. Maybe scout planes. What about the rest of our tactical bombers? There's 200 more. Oh, we've got 600 here. We could probably put something. There's another 200 tactical bombers. We'll put those over here. Just because the ranges are crazy. We're not going to get very many airfields over here. And so far, there's not really any enemies here. It looks like there's some enemies here. So maybe we can bring some fighters up and Kaz to this area and have them run that. But so far, Mongolians are the only ones that have any kind of defenses, and even then they only have a very few. I mean, I could bring these fighters and stage them nearby, so that if we do need to fight near this airfield, we'll be able to do so. Oops. Base is in low supply, huh? Well, we don't need all these Marines here. So those guys will move real soon. Uh-oh. Just saw we had some naval units needing to go for repairs. Oh, but we finished killing all of those British ships. And we... Oh, boy. They basically sunk one of our patrol fleets that did not get any help in time. Well, that's bad news. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess then what we need to do is find out where's the patrol destroyer list here, because we're going to need more of them. So there's patrol cruisers. Oh, that's the problem. We don't have any more patrol destroyers being constructed. Oh, because we determined we didn't need any more patrol destroyers because I think we want to just use these destroyers as patrol destroyers. Once we got to 1940, we didn't need to specialize the destroyers anymore. They sunk our submarines. Man, that's a big British fleet. We need to find them and kill them with our main force. So, these guys should be active as battle force. That's the battle cruiser fleet. That's the fast battle force. Now, why does it seem like we have... Oh, we have a bunch of subs operating in this area. That's why it's that. So the Omega Battle Force continuously gets engaged, but the Fast Battle Force... Oh, here comes the Fast Battle Force. Our submarines found some enemy ships, and the Fast Battle Force is going out to deal with that. We have no issues with our fuel at this point. We haven't been importing any in a long time. We're extracting 425 fuel, or oil. Why did the Fast Battle Force leave? Oh, that's not the Fast Battle Force. That's the main Omega Battle Force. Okay. Alright, so it looks like everybody's in position. We're just waiting for this to kick off. 5 days left. Our submarines are actually pretty dead. I need a lot more of those, too. So if we get any opportunity to build some more submarines, we'll get another line of those happening. Yeah. And we're building a bunch more of these naval engagement areas. China basically just keeps giving me their divisions. I don't know 100% why. That must be part of the mod. Because they have 0 divisions. They just keep building them and giving them to me. I'll take it, I guess. We've actually gained... I don't know what these guys are going to do. I just have them standing here in case they need to take up a position. That should bring everybody nearby. Now, how's this going down here? Conquered! Alright, I guess just go take that, and then the rest of you continue doing more things like that. Take anything else that has a port. Not a valid province, because we already have too many. Okay, well, we'll make those go as soon as they can. Alright, well, it's time to start this, and I don't really care much about what's going on in the south anymore, because we haven't had anybody even challenging us over here. So Betray the Soviets is done. Japan declared war on the Soviet Union, so let's make everybody go. So one after another. Your job, should you choose to accept it. Why are there... Oh. That's what I meant. Oh, these guys aren't in position yet. Oh, because they're in reserve. That's right. They're taking their sweet time to get there, but they're coming from another successful campaign. So these guys are going to go, and they're going to go as fast as possible. These guys are going to go as fast as possible. These guys, they're going to go, and guess what? They're going to go as fast as possible. These guys, go as fast as possible. And then those guys are all defending. These guys are defending the home island. These guys are in reserve. These are the Marines. These are the Mountain Army. They are also going to go, and they are also going to go aggressively as fast as possible. Just take it all. There's nothing there. Just go. Just make it bigger. Hello, CT Citadel. I did play Empire of the Sun. I played it on this past Sunday. My uncle and I played it over Vassal. And we played the South Pacific scenario. We got through about 2 turns, and it was obvious that the Americans were going to get creamed. So we're going to restart with the full campaign starting on turn 2, the 1942 start. In sometime later this week. We're still working on this, huh? Ground support, tactical bomber, strategic bombing. Meh. Air superiority bonuses. That seems like a good thing to have. I can't get any air experience because there's nobody fighting me. Somebody explain. Why are these guys not moving? What? What do you... What do you mean? Just walk. It's right... Where are you going? We can't... Oh, did we not call our allies into the war? Okay. That makes sense. I got it now. Now they should be able to go. There it is. Okay. Well, that was foolish. I thought I had checked the box. Whoa! We had a big fight here. We lost 3 destroyers. They lost 2, but they lost a lot more planes. Holy crap. I'm sad we didn't kill more stuff. They brought a big fleet into the Indian Ocean here. I'm glad I've got my best navy there. But I'm a little worried. These guys are repairing. Our patrol ships have been completely and utterly decimated. The fall of Vladivostok. For the Emperor! Now, I don't know if they're gonna... Okay, they're getting some reinforcements. 1. But we don't have enough of these destroyers. So I guess what we're gonna do is go ahead and take this force off at... Where is the Charlie battle force stationed? It's hanging out in the middle there. It doesn't need a patrol fleet. So we're gonna bring this patrol fleet up here. And it's still gonna have that task, but that'll at least get us back into operational situations there. Now, do we want a streamlined line to increase efficiency growth and efficiency base, or do we want tension and base? Probably retention. Growth only usually happens the one time. Alright, what else are we going to do here? I don't know. Bomber modernization? Really? Close air support and tactical bomber modules. I'm kind of done with that already. Operation Z gives us land fort construction speed. We don't really need that. Okay, well, more resources is good, I guess, but just an FYI, we have more than we can use at the moment. How are these subs? Oh, Russian subs. Oh, interesting. Well, in that case, maybe we should put a few more naval bombers and fighters over here. Not carrier fighters, there's my regular fighters. We'll use these guys. They'll upgrade to the best ones anyway. So maybe we'll help provide some air support in the Sea of Japan for finding those Russian subs. We're going to take all the ports over here anyway, and then they're not going to have, like... I guess they'll still technically have Kamchatka. Take that. And then we will go back, and we will include this in our protective screen. Everybody just walking forward. So the Axis powers here are still technically fighting. Wow, the fielded manpower has been fluctuating a lot. I guess those are estimates, though. So that's fluctuating based on our intel. Oh, boy, I'm sorry, Germany. I tried. I didn't get there in time to help you. So now the Soviets are going to turn and slam into me, I'm sure. But maybe we can take a big chunk of their infrastructure before they do. Like, I want to get to the Urals. Basically, before they can turn everybody around. That's going to take a long time. I'm speeding it up to speed 4. We'll see what happens here. Even then, these areas are big, and they're difficult. Oh, good. They're not going to leave a little enclave there. I appreciate that. Why are there people just standing around when there's territories that can be stolen? They give you the orders to clean up this mess. And then figure out what to do after that. Oh, hey, we have a division here that might actually put up some kind of a... Why wouldn't you get this too? There's 4 of you there. These guys are already going that way. It's unnecessary. So we got this area. We can technically exploit the oil there, right? That's one of the options we can do. 8 extra oil in the North, whatever it's called. Sakhalin oil fields. Oh boy, give me some good news here. Good, we sunk a bunch of destroyers at the cost of only a few of ours. I'm a little concerned about these battle fleets. How many destroyers they have? 20 out of 20. Okay, they're still doing okay. These guys should have more than 13, though. And these guys, they have 4 light cruisers. That's a good number. But I'm going to stick another one on there just because it'd be better to have more. So we exploit a national something or other. Get a couple free dockyards. Sure, why not? Send in the clouds. Sunk more Russian subs. They're not really a threat at this point. Make speed go. Mongolia is going to collapse as soon as we get to their capital, I'm sure. Oh boy. Oh, the South Solomon Sea is the problem. Okay. You can, actually. Hang on, that one hasn't actually triggered yet. Ah, I see the situation. We need, somebody. What's Bravo Fleet up to? I have them way over here. That's right, there was a big set of battles going on west of Australia, but we don't need them there anymore. So we're going to give them all a new order. They're going to base themselves in Port Moresby. And they're going to be strike and patrol. And patrol. And their area of operation is going to be the Solomons and the Tasmanian Sea. And actually, you know what? No, they're all going to do supporting naval invasions. That's what they're going to do, so that other one can trigger. All right, back up here. What are we waiting for? We got a couple more for our Island Defense Division. Well, since we are so successful, I'm actually going to turn some of these off to release those troops to head further out. Oh, we're actually out of steel? Really? Well, that's going to change real soon, I think. Because we're about to capture a ton of it. We're not even going to bother trading. We just captured some right here. Looks like. What we are going to be out of is infantry equipment because our garrisons are going to require a ton of it. Now, we've caught way up because we were at like 15,000, 16,000 infantry equipment deficit. Because we were trying to pump out new defensive troops to hold this massive territory we've taken control of. Uh-oh, I don't like that look. We lost one sub. I guess it's not terrible, but we need more subs. I am playing a mod, Robert Roberts. Why isn't it Kaiserreich, Führerreich, or the End of a New Beginning? End of a New Beginning is... that the modern one, or like the Cold War one? And I tried playing around with the Kaiserreich one a little bit. I don't remember what it was about it that I didn't like. I'm playing with Hearts of Oak because I really like the changes it makes to the actual game itself, not just the national focus trees. The focus trees are pretty good too, though, I will say. Yep, I've got more Mountaineer divisions queued up. A lot more defense divisions. Hey, there we go. We sunk some more actual useful things. Probably should put some naval bombers over here to help our navy. We want this. Pull up some naval bombers. We don't need these guys anymore. Come over here and help in the West Indian Ocean with your naval bombing capabilities. Same with these guys and these guys. They can come here and help in the Arabian Sea. Hitler committed suicide. Oh boy. Hashtag so that happened. Oh, we're finally seeing resistance here. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, he's got a new thing he can get? No, he doesn't. He does have a slot, but he doesn't have anything to put in the slot. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead and make these all less aggressive now that we're starting to come up against opponents. Now, they're opponents that aren't well equipped, so they must have been their trainees. That's my guess. Trying to take as many of their factories and resources as possible before we really run into resistance. That would be ideal. How about you just go? Can you just go? Why are you waiting? Don't wait. That's a fool's errand. Once we get it down to, like, just this section here, we'll be in quite good shape. I guess we need better light tanks. I didn't even notice we were falling behind on those a little bit. Actually, we started producing massive quantities of medium tanks as well. We have a lot of light tanks in storage. So let's add a few more medium tank factories to the list. And maybe some mechanized. What's our mechanized situation? Yeah, let's add another row of mechanized factories. Wow, there were a lot of fights over here in the same period. We killed some French ships. We sunk more of everything. Good job, submarines. Ooh, we killed a Norwegian? Is that the Norwegian flag? Peter Peterson. Petter Peterson. More convoys over here. There goes Mongolia. Thank you, Mongolia, for your service. And there goes the German Reich. Oh, that's right. We're still... Wait, we found an enemy? There's an enemy over here? Can you take him? Yeah, you can. The United Kingdom declared war on Iraq. I didn't offer to join it. What did you do? What did Iraq? Why? Oh, geez, I never noticed we have this big border over here. I should probably do something about that. Damn, that was stupid. That's what we call a military blunder. Oh. I think we're just going to go over here and do construction engineering again for the foreseeable future. Australia has a lot of resistance to occupation, you say? Ooh, boy, it's super high. Why is it so high? Occupied in exile, that's a big one. Yeah, so I guess what we need to do is get those, these guys to, like, root out resistances. See if that helps. Oh, we're finally coming up against an enemy that's too strong. Which is problematic, because I mean, I have the ability to crush it. They're all low on equipment, so we need to keep pressing our advantage. I mean, this whole sector here they have is completely lost. I need to focus on this one. So I'm bringing up my mechanized divisions. We have a couple new mountain divisions. They're not super well trained, but I think I'm going to throw them into the fray anyway. Get them over there as soon as possible. We just took a bunch of steel, and you're telling me that we're still short on steel? We're about to take a whole bunch more, so calm down. Why wouldn't you go there? Why? Just take it. Yeah, the light infantry is now in a bad position. Here. Mountain forces are doing okay. We've got tank radios. We get advanced tank radios. We already still have plenty of radio equipment. 900 anyway. The Republic of Iran has lots of resistance too. That will slowly go down, but we need our other... Where is... This is our other force going that way. Man, we do not have the divisions to take on the Soviet Union in terms... Like, it was going to be fine as long as the Germans were around, but they have upwards of, like, 500 divisions? That's a little insane. We have 250. And the ones... And a huge chunk of those are being used as defensive forces. So I guess what we need to do is probably back off on... a few of these, even though I still want a lot more of those to hold the things that we have. We need more basic, like, real infantry divisions. And it should be 4x6 or 6x4. I've got my best infantry division over here, or infantry army. Not really doing a whole lot on this border. Alright, these guys are going to punch a hole and try to get a little encirclement going here with the mountain divisions. Because these guys managed to get a nice little salient there. I do think I can now move my air to assist. There we go. So at least there's some air cover. We could add an extra couple hundred fighters in this one. Probably heavy fighters, so they've got the range. Oh, we have another one here. I didn't even notice that. Let's do more heavy fighters then. Well, this isn't going to be an encirclement, really, unless I can go from here, like, down to there. You know, Italy is gone. Oh, man, I didn't mean for our divisions to go and take all this area outside of Afghanistan. I don't know what this division is doing way down here. I didn't want to extend the border like that. That's pretty dumb. Where are you going? You have no orders to go there. Your orders are done. Your job was to get to, like, here. They're still showing up over here. There's just so many of them. They're gonna have those plans. Give them a few days to plan, and then we're going to push Spike north there. Hopefully disrupting reinforcements that are going further out this way. Alright, we got a lot of resources here. The, significantly reduced due to being non-core territory, which makes sense. More military factories. What am I to do here? We've got plenty of armored cars. They're being produced pretty quickly. I guess I'm going to do more medium tanks and more mechanized. Wherever mechanized are. Mechanized equipment. There we go. And we can probably up our Marines grouping of tanks and mechanized. Yep, that'll do. Ah, we won a bunch of battles here. Killed 12 destroyers. Excellent. Sunk another patrol group. And another patrol group. Yogai! Oh, Jesus. They also apparently need to... Now you can invade that stupid one island that we're missing. We're running out of things to research that really matter at this point. I guess we'll get better radar. It's almost 1944. I guess we just keep doing that. And we press forward at speed 4 and see how this plays out. We're either going to be able to overwhelm them or not. At least the Iranian army finally has some forces. Or the Iraqi army, sorry. The Iraq is over here. These divisions are still driving over there. Like, it's taken them absolutely forever to make it. Wait a minute. These guys are walking. Why would you walk? My God. The AI never once it makes a move command, it never reevaluates and decides if that was a good or bad idea. So we are low in supply over here. Is there anything we can do about that? Local infrastructure, because we punched into a brand new place. We need more edge provinces under our control. And we need control of the region. Jesus, that's a huge region. You guys have your orders, make them happen. There we go. We've got lots of good green symbols there. What are these guys doing? These guys are... That's right. That's our backup army. You guys go to here. We're giving you the green light on that. These guys... Giving you a new task. Go to here. Just go as far as you can go. There's nobody stopping you. Just make it happen. This is where the tough resistance is hitting. More military factories I can't use, unless I want to just pump them into more infantry equipment. What else? I guess that's the only thing. I'm still kind of low on it, because I'm trying to build a bunch more infantry here. So we've been given a medium armor division here by default, but I think I'd prefer if we make this mechanized, at least part way. Maybe all the way. And then it comes with a mobile anti-air. I think no. I think we want armored cars to get extra recon. It's already got armored cars recon. We've got pretty decent armor in this. And pretty good soft attack. But I could throw an extra, like, heavy artillery support. Or regular artillery support, maybe. Because I think heavy artillery is still a little low. Now, can we build this? Who knows? Let's find out. Looks like no. We're short on radio equipment and infantry equipment. Oh, damn. Radio actually is going to need some help. Put an extra 2 factories on that stat. Alright, so we're trying to fix this supply problem by widening the gap here. Now we've got a bajillion naval dockyards we can't do anything with. I don't know, naval dockyards, make more of that, and I guess stop building naval dockyards, because, like, I don't... I kind of think I just need to repair the infrastructure that I do have the ability to repair over here. These poor guys are getting attacked from every angle at all times. I just want them to, like, get in here so we can do something about this, but... Yeah, being at low supply is screwing them over too. But ultimately, we're not going to win this. So maybe they can just recover for a little bit. Because I don't have any solutions to this supply issue. We kind of fixed it a little bit. Control of incoming edge provinces has increased. What if we take one more? I think that's probably part of the same region. These guys have got to go. They've been given the order. Hey, Robert. The mod changes the way that these things work. I don't know if you can make puppet divisions like... Oh, Bohemian Empire's gone. If you're talking about, like, templates of subjects. If you're talking about, like, building these, I've never messed around with those. I don't really want to... I don't care. I've got 5 million manpower. I don't need to worry about this. I can just make regular... equipment is my limiting factor at this point. Oh, transport vehicles are too. Jesus Christ. We suddenly require a lot more transport vehicles. We haven't needed transport vehicles in forever. And radio equipment and infantry equipment, we've added a bunch of factories to those. As they come out, we'll benefit from it. I guess we get new armored cars? Or new tank something or other, yeah. Newfangled tank stuff. Light tank 4s. We'll improve their quality before. Type 2 Model 2, that's the one we want. Ah, we're finally going to have some forces here. I didn't realize how close to the Caucasus we really were. We'll have 11 and 10. Yeah, that seems correct. Being given those orders. And, okay. Now that we've got full organization, it thinks that we're going to win this. More civilian factories, huh? I guess just go with more military factories? Build them at the bottom there? And I guess I just need more air bases closer to the fight here. Yeah, build a big air base right there. We can move up our tactical bombers and stuff. I want a concentration of troops here that can push north and cut this whole thing off, but I don't think we're going to get that. Hungary's gone. I didn't realize there were still people fighting over here. How is that war not over? Unless, because it's all one big war now, it's not, there's not multiple wars, it's just the German-Soviet war that I'm on one side of. Alright, so the good news is we're going to get this in a second. Treaty of Oslo. There's that war is over. Oh, God. The French People's Republic was puppeted? The Soviet Union took a bunch of stuff over there? What? Just send them all there. That's a decent chunk of divisions we can get out of the way. Jesus, it still sits here taking... Oh, God, it's going to take 3 more days. They've been driving for days already. Sitting here and waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and finally they make it, only to be attacked. I thought I had 9 here. I don't know where... Wait a minute. How do I only have 8? Where did my other 4 go? They got overrun somehow? That's some bullshit. There were 9 here just a second ago. And we were winning and everything. Unfortunately, we are very low on organization here. How do these guys keep winning? Oh my god, we've moved into yet another... Our attrition is off the charts. I'm just trying to get an encirclement here. I hate the supply system so much. You move one province, and you go from 100% supply to, like, 3%. That's not how supply works. Going an extra 50 miles doesn't suddenly make the previous 1,500 miles completely borked. Every once in a... Like, I'll say, hey, how come I haven't played Hearts of Iron in a while? And then I'll play it and go, oh, that's why. Stuff don't make sense, yo. Okay, at this point, taking more territory only costs us. I'm just gonna set it on speed 5 and see what happens. I'm not engaged in this anymore. There's no enjoyment when everything fails to deliver on the promise. Technically, 2 of those should start a new thing. We should have Marines invading other stuff. But it's just so much micromanagement to have not a lot of stuff happen. I don't think we can win this now that the Germans collapsed. Maybe with a ridiculous amount of micro and attention to detail, you could kind of win. But I just don't ever find that fun. I just want to make my strategy plans and watch them play out. I don't want to micromanage stuff. I don't want to play an operational level game at a strategic level. It's not fun. So, I think we'll just call it there. We only declared war on the Soviet Union because the fight with the West was completely broken. So, well, that's not acceptable either. We don't need to answer that. Okay, so, thanks for watching. We'll find something new to do for tomorrow, perhaps. Probably not Hearts of Iron, because, again, I've been reminded how much I hate this game. Once I get into the land combat. I really liked the naval stuff. I liked all the naval stuff we were doing, and the fighting in China didn't seem too bad, but anytime you get a border this long, it's just completely useless. And that includes the Eastern Front, can get really tedious and annoying that you have to babysit all these units that can't do the simplest tasks, and moving forward one province means you go from 100% supply to 0% that can't ever be resolved without attacking more places. How is attacking more places going to fix your supply line? It's not. It can't. It makes no freaking sense. So anyway, we'll see. We might be back tomorrow with something else. But for now, I guess we're calling it a day. Have a good one.